Hello, folks. This is Rahul. Today we're going to talk about leveraging Gyani network. I think this is one of the key value proposition that we bring to all the investors, traders on TradeGyani. Um, all the experts on Gyani network are experienced professionals. You can see Avinash is here, Vinita is here, Deepak is here. Then we got Nuresh, Alok. All of these guys have been in the industry for decades and have been regularly appearing on various news channels and CNBC, Bloomberg, so on and so forth. And they kind of identified multi-baggers for many years. The idea was to kind of bring their knowledge and share it with everyone. And all these Gyanis that you see have actually created their portfolios through us, the real portfolio, and have shared it with everyone on the platform. So you can actually really take advantage of these portfolios by co-investing in them. And the reason why you need to co-invest in these portfolios is that we track these portfolios, and every time Avinash makes any changes to his portfolio, um, you know, for a variety of reasons, whether there's a news which might kind of affect particular stock and they want to exit it, or they've achieved the potential of a particular stock in their portfolio and they want to realize the profit and move on to next stocks. All these scenarios are covered through rebalancing updates. So we track these portfolios and provide you these real-time updates through this co-investing feature. So essentially, what you need to do is very simple. Co-investing is very simple. You can actually come here, look at the portfolio, figure out what stocks are there in the portfolio. It's taking a little bit of time to load, but as soon as it loads, you will get to see all the stocks listed, um, in that particular portfolio, and you can see the weight allocation over here. You can invest. As little as you want, but since there are so many stocks in this particular portfolio, I'm assuming that you wouldn't be able to come up with a lower amount. So keep the strategy intact, because if you would try to maneuver it, it might not reflect, the performance that the Gyanis on the platform are getting. And also be aware that these returns, are based on the original portfolio creation date. So the sooner you create and go invest in these portfolios, the better the chances are to, you know, truly replicate the performance of Gyani's portfolio. So let's just say I'm going to invest in this. You have to write a portfolio name for your own tracking, and then invest. Put out the minimum any investment amount, not just written 10,000. But as you see, our algorithm kind of spits out, an amount of 47,286.55. As I mentioned to you earlier, since there's so many stocks, in order to actually keep the same weight allocation, uh, this in this portfolio you would have to invest a bigger amount. But once you've done and you're comfortable with this amount, you just have to give coffee, buy and confirm, and that's it. It's all done. You've invested. You can actually see the portfolio in your dashboard section over here. You go to portfolio. You see, I've created this for Dash Medium. So as soon as the market opens, the live prices will be available. So this is again using virtual money. It's not through real account. We'll talk about how to invest um, your money through your real account in a later video. Again, so to give you one more example, you look at short-term portfolio created by Vinita. Look at the investment rationale, see if it makes sense for you. Look at the stocks again. You can also kind of look at the performance, when it started. So over here, basically, you have the portfolio creation date as well. So you can look at the stock's performance over here. See, since there are only three stocks, you can actually invest a lower amount. So we do the short term, and then I invest 10,000. It's just giving me 10,000. I could actually have gone with 6,000 and calculate. So I could have gone. So that's the minimum investment amount required to buy. Um, so you click on buy and then confirm, and again, all these stocks are getting copied and going to my virtual account. Now, what happens after this is that every time these guys, make a change to a portfolio, you will get notification. So you can over here, you can see notification for all the orders that I placed today. But then you can once there is any rebalancing done, you'll get real time updates from our side so that you can actually replicate it. I'm gonna talk about how to use rebalancing updates in the later video.